When we search to make Los Angeles the greenest city, not just in America, but in the world, it means that we have to do a lot of little things to create big change. That was the core of my message in this past campaign, that we have to dream big, but we have to start small. That the transformation of neighborhoods like the ones that I oversaw for the last 12 years in places like Hollywood, where 12 years ago if somebody visiting us said, I really want to go see Hollywood, we'd say, no you don't. And now all of a sudden you do again. It's because we tackled these problems one block at a time, one street, one neighborhood, until suddenly you can look back and see profound and meaningful change. That's what Global Green does. Your work to green schools, to increase energy efficiency, to promote solar energy, and so much more really starts with that human connection that you're so gifted at doing it, engaging us, not with a label, but engaging us as human beings on this earth which we share. My plan for Los Angeles builds on so much work we have done together. A plan to create 20,000 local clean energy jobs here in Los Angeles, building on water efficiency and energy efficiency, looking at how we can clean our waterways around here, building retrofits, solar installation. All of this has been something that I've worked hand in glove with Global Green over the years to do. And this plan will use things like LA's Green Building Ordinance, which we did together, a solar feed-in tariff program, which so many of us in this room fought for, and which I promise we will ramp up to 600 megawatts for starters and get up to 1.2 gigawatts soon enough. But think about that for a moment. My main point is that everything we need is actually already here. We don't have to come up with brand new policies. We don't have to figure out whether this stuff pays for itself. We know that this works. We know we have the people here. We have the policies in place. This is now a question of our will to get things done. And I know that Los Angeles has that will, and that time is now. To mirror what Matt says, in politics, we live life, it seems to be always in the future and always in a distant place. We were very lucky to welcome two presidents here yesterday. I welcomed the current president at Santa Monica Airport and drove with him up to a fundraiser here in Santa Monica, and then in the evening time spent time with President Clinton, who's helped us change all of our street lights here and to make them LED and efficient. This is a rare place when you can welcome them, but too often we live politics 3,000 miles away in Washington, or 4 years ahead, the next presidential election, instead of living them here, now, this moment, this place, and this group of people. Ernest Renan once wrote, the French philosopher, that the nation is a daily plebiscite. In other words, it doesn't just happen on election day. It's those times in between, those quiet places where we live and where we work, where change happens and where change begins. So let us begin that journey tonight, because we need jobs now. We need a clean environment now. We need a healthy life now. Not at some future point, but today, tonight in this place.